What's up, everyone? It's Jet, and today I'm going to show you how to get a cosmetic piece for your dragon, for your Velocidrake dragon. Actually, this is my Velocidrake. Why I use the Velocidrake, I have no idea. I just use it. Maybe I like the way it flies. It's probably why I use it. But today I was chilling and minding my own business down in the Waking Shores, and while I was sitting there waiting for the siege to start, someone messaged me. And so I replied there. Well, first they said, "What's up, homie?" That's what they messaged me. So I was like, "Hey, what's up?" So they replied back. They asked me, they said, "What's up with my dragon?" And I was kind of confused. I was like, "What do you mean, what's up with my dragon?" Well, they replied back and they said, "Your dragon is whack." Yeah, that's his exact words, was whack. And me, I was like, wow, that brings back some nostalgia because I haven't heard that word since like the 80s. So I replied back and I was like, what do you mean my dragon's whack? And he was like, well, it's not customized. So after I told him it was customized and told him to go kick rocks, after the siege was over, I came to this customization part, the transmog customization for your dragon. Not because my feelings were hurt, but because I was interested in seeing what I had collected and what I didn't. Because if you're like me, I'm a collector. I like collecting things, so I was seeing what I was missing. Now, if you notice on my Velocidrake here, I'm rocking a bareback. Now, I'm, I'm rocking I'm rocking a back. I'm rocking a back that's bare. All right. So I noticed that there's a main back here, and I don't have the main back. Now, if you hover over it, it says you get it from a source called a treasure. Now that is true. You get it from a treasure called the Forgotten Dragon treasure. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the Forgotten Dragon treasure, so you can get the main back if you use the Velocidrake. That way, maybe one day, when you're minding your own business, someone doesn't message you and calls your Velocidrake whack. So let's get to it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to come to the Ohn'ahran Plains, and you want to come to this area right here, just southwest of Nokhudon Hold and north of Shady Sanctuary. Anywhere in this area right here, because you got to find 5 items. Now the items are all the same item. They're called the Crystalline Flower, but you need 5 of them total. So I will say this is what they look like. They're just laying on the ground, so you're going to have to go in different places. Now they do spawn at certain points, so I will put that in the description below. But I think only 2 can be up at one time. So once you pick one, you got to wait for another one to spawn, or once you pick both up, you got to wait for the other 2 to spawn. But how you can get around that is by server hopping, of course. Now if you notice, there is a right here in the Nokhudon Hold, there is an elemental storm, a firestorm. So probably finding a group there and then trying to phase into that server so you can pick up some more flowers. But this is what you're looking for. The first flower we found here is at 2944, 5163. So we'll pick this up and then we'll go on the lookout for 4 others. Okay, we found our second flower, located right here at this location. So we'll pick this up. And now we need 3 more. So our third flower we found is located right down here. In this area right here. So, like I said, I'll put all the coordinates in there. And when you pick these flowers up, what you get crystalline petals. So, now we just need to find 2 more. So, our fourth flower we found right here. So we'll pick this up. Now all we need to find is 1 more. So our last flower that we found, we did some server hopping. We found it at this location right here. So we'll pick that up. And then now we have all 5. And once you have 5 crystalline petals, Then you want to go to a place called the Ancient Stone. So I'll take you there right now. All right, so the Ancient Stone is located just southeast of Maruukai, and this is what it looks like, the Ancient Stone. So if you talk to it, it says the Ancient Stone senses your presence. Very slowly, it begins to emit a beautiful luminescent, which lasts for a fleeting moment before fading. Perhaps it is waiting for something. Now, these Ancient Stones are all across every zone, but this is the one you need. And when you come here, you want to go in your bag, and the 5 petals that you got from the Crystalline Flowers is you want to use this here. Now, whenever you use this here next to the stone, you'll get a Slumber Incense. So you want to use this Slumber Incense now. And when you do that, you'll get a buff here. You'll notice you'll get a buff here. Briefly walking with, and it's 17 seconds remaining. And how you keep upping this buff is you want to jump over these petals. Now, it doesn't matter if you use what color petal you use, like which one you jump over. It, none of that really matters. But what you want to do is you just want to follow the path here, and it'll take you to another cave. So we're coming up on a cave, and in here you'll notice we'll get a emerald chest. Now this emerald chest gives you a key. It doesn't give you the treasure for the manuscript. So what you got to do is once you get access to this key here, it doesn't matter if our buff runs out now, you want to go to another location. I'll show you where that is right now. Oh, we can just take the buff off so we can fly. You can't fly with that buff on. So we want to come down to this location right here because that's where the treasure is. So I'll put all these coordinates in the description below. Even though there's more more places you can find those flowers, I'll put the 5 waypoints of where we found ours, and some other ones, some other waypoints, just in case. So when you come to this location right here, you want to go underwater, and under here you'll notice a chest. Let's get into flight mode here. Okay, here it is, right. Forgotten Dragon Treasure. So you want to use the key that we have here to open the Forgotten Treasure, and this will give you our manuscript so we can get the main back for our Velocidrake. So, hope this video helped, and now you can ride out in style. So, good luck.